Good day to you and welcome on Localization, and today I'm gonna talk about my side job, because what I'm doing on YouTube is just a hobby. I have a job and of course I have a side job. Well, I need to have a side job. So, what do? I am translating video games. And it's not a very profitable side job, I have to say, due to many different things. One of them can be, for example, the fact that you have to write, let's say, 100 different companies and hope that maybe one of them will actually take you in. Because no one is really right away interested in secondary languages translations. Now, what you can see is one of the games I have translated, Epistory typing Chronicles. And, well, if you are a speaker of one of the top 5 languages in Europe, which means, which is usually recognized as multi 5, so that's English, German, Spanish, French and Russian. Plus, if you have Portuguese, if you have if you know Arabic or Chinese, Japanese, maybe Korean, you have a pretty, or Hindi actually might work too, you have a pretty high chance of actually getting a job. Simply because those are the languages people really kind of want, and they are, well, and they are actually okay by paying for it. However, if you are a speaker of minor language, such as I am, Czech, altogether with a neighboring country we have like 15 million of speakers, which is not a lot. However, the problem is that a lot of people don't really speak English or don't really speak foreign language on a level that is okay for playing some games such as Epistory. So that's why localization is needed, or translation, depends on what you do actually. And, well, how does it work, of course? So first, what do I do? First, I actually browse Steam, GOG. I have tried itch.io, but no one there has enough money or time and actually space to localize some stuff, so itch.io is not the good platform for it. However, I just pinpoint games that look promising or that I actually played or liked, and Epistory I actually played first and chose that I really want to translate it, and they were okay with it. And then I just write them email. I have to write approximately 100 emails in order to get one job. Actually, out of these 100 emails, only about 8 companies usually respond. And, well, only about one of them actually gives me a job. Usually, the job is for free. Because there is this one thing that I believe actually kills the localization a lot, and that's the fact that even large companies which have games which are like $50, €50, they actually use community translation. And I understand that community translation is better for them as for the company. However, it is not definite. It might not be better for the customer in the end, because you usually have like 10 people translating it, everyone has slightly different style, and if it's just like menus and these things, then it's okay. But if there is like a coherent story and your style of writing actually switches, then that's kind of annoying and it breaks immersion and, well, not good. But for them it's for free, so why would they do anything else, right? And I consider that to be extremely annoying as someone who's trying to actually have a livelihood partially based on translation. Because if you are a large company and you are still trying to actually get every single bug, and you're thinking of localizing something, you want to have the localization, but you want to have it for free, then how about freaking giving me the game for free, at least? There was this one company which actually wanted me to buy the game in order to translate, to help them translate it. It's like, can you at least give me the key if we like sign an agreement? Nope. You have to buy it. It's all community. You know? Okay. So how about no? Yet, I'm okay with like small stuff. If small indie developers who have like, you know, games which cost like $5, I understand that these guys actually do need to have it for free. And I'm okay with it because usually it's a game that has a few words in the end. There might be like up to 1,000 words. You can usually translate it in one afternoon, two afternoons, maximum if you are really precise. You really take your time and you want to revise everything 3 times, it may take you a week max. A week after the job, so you translate like 3 hours a day, and you do that. If you have a free weekend, you can usually do it in the free weekend. And you're helping out somehow someone, you usually get a key or something, and that's nice. And that's how it should work for indie developers. But big developers, come on. I understand that there are games which or studios which don't have enough money and they can at least like give you a key or something, but actually getting nothing, doing it just for the good feeling or practice, when you are actually in the end not even included in credits or anything, it is difficult for to actually, like, when a company asks what you translate it, you're gonna say the name of the game and they're gonna, oh, but you're not in the list of employees. Like, no, because I was a contractor and they don't have contractors. Yeah, but we have no way of verifying that you did it. Then it sucks a bit. Well, these are just the problems of video game translation right now, at least for the minor companies, minor languages. The situation among the bigger languages might be different. However, the problem with community translation will be present in there, maybe even more, simply because there is more speakers, and if one game is translated by 100 different people who actually like it and want to help it out, but there is very little, there is like a lot of space, but in the end one person translates very little, well, why wouldn't the company like it, right? But once again, the translation is incoherent and it lacks, sometimes might lack the quality it might need. Well, hope that you enjoy this a bit. I just wanted to rant a bit about translation and the problems that it has right now in terms of video games. And well, thanks for watching and see you next time.